this is the Miss Wolfie from our half-acre homestead. Look quick. This is what my hair is supposed to look like all the time. But it only looks like this after, I wash it. And I'm not into washing my hair absolutely every day. It's one of the reasons I've got it short, is so that it would be, fluff and fold free or whatever, but it's fine. Anyway, get a look, because that's what the haircut's supposed to look like. And tomorrow it'll be all standing on end again. I appreciate your patience. I'm going to have some videos this week. I'm going to be working on some new videos. I have started another channel, and as most of you know, I am a medical marijuana user. And since it has become legal in Canada for us to use derivatives of cannabis, but the law was that, all we could do with it was smoke it. And we couldn't do anything else with it. But now that has been lifted. We're allowed to use it in cooking and baking and butters and all that stuff, which really makes me happy, because I'm an ex-cigarette smoker. I smoked, 2 packs a day for almost 26 years. And I don't like smoking if I can help it. You're still taking smoke into your lungs. Yes, there's no nicotine and 400 some odd thousand chemical additives like there is in cigarettes, because it's just, God's given herb. But it's still smoking to me, and it feels wrong. So I like to avoid that as much as possible. And I like to do that in the form of edibles. So I've started a new channel, Cooking with Cannabis. And for anybody interested, because I know a lot of people, some people it's legal where in your state, and some it's not. So if anybody, this is why I've made it a separate channel. Okay, not everybody agrees with medical marijuana. Not everybody agrees with legalization. And not everybody looks on it as a medicinal herb like I do. So that's why it's going to be a separate channel. Okay, it's called Cooking with Cannabis, and for those interested, I will post the link for it in the show more info box below this video. I've been kind of busy. My son has helped me. I don't know how well you can see. That is where all my canning shelves used to be, and I'm getting a great big old desk brought in here, so that we can, this is my office, but it's also my sewing and craft room. It's also where I start my tomato seedlings. It's also where I hatch my incubator. This, other than my kitchen, this and my kitchen are the 2 hubs of my house for my work. So Briar and I got to it yesterday, and we cleaned it all out, because it's kind of been waiting for that since we took the shelves out. And hopefully tonight or tomorrow night, Papa and Briar are going to bring that big old desk in, and my sewing machine will have a permanent place. God bless him. Papa bought me a sewing machine table several years ago, but the problem with it is for me is it's too shallow. It's more like a small desk. It's too shallow, and even though it opens up this way and it opens up this way and you can make it larger, it's not deep enough for me to sew and cut out some of the bigger projects that I work on. So that's actually being used as a desk in the spare room downstairs. And this big old desk that was in my summer kitchen outside, but Papa changed it over. Remember, we changed it over to the credenza, and I had to cut it and make it and fit and all that stuff. That's all in the porch right now. But the big old desk, Papa put out in the shop that he added onto the barn, and he's really not using it. And the drawers are busted, but he can put shelves where the drawers used to be. It's just a really great workspace. It's like one of those old wooden principal desks for those my age would remember. So yeah, I have some more videos coming, but I've been trying to get my house more organized. Tomorrow I've got to fold laundry. I'm one of those awful people who procrastinates, and maybe, yeah, okay, it has something to do with that. Picking and carrying up laundry baskets is actually quite difficult for me. So what I do is I wash my clothes and I dry them and I put them in a laundry basket. And then I wait till I've got like 4 laundry baskets full and I get Papa to dump them all in the bed. And then I sit down and I fold them all and I put them away. But that's tomorrow. Tomorrow. Hopefully, though, I'm going to be doing some baking tomorrow for both channels, this channel and my Cooking with Cannabis channel. So anyway, that's an update. I'm not avoiding anybody. I'm really busy. I've ordered a new incubator. And I'm ordering eggs. Oh, that's a new thing. My rooster Sunshine died. He was a stud. He really was. And with the regular laying hens, he was fine. But as soon as Papa put my 2 free-range hens in there, A, they're escape artists, and B, they don't like Sunshine. They attacked him. Or something attacked him. Or he got in and tangled with my tom turkey. Because that's where the other chickens have been escaping from. So I'm thinking he escaped through the turkey pen or got in there to go after one of my free-range birds. And I think my tom turkey tackled him. Anyway, his comb was torn, his neck was torn, and we did everything we could. We actually dubbed his comb to see if we could save it. And you know, we kept him in the porch in a cage and let him heal. But whatever it was that he tangled with again as soon as he got out into the barn, and he didn't survive. So not sure how that happened, but it did. And I am ordering. I've ordered a new incubator, and I'm ordering 2 new breeds of hatching eggs. Silver-laced Wyandottes and the Colombian, I think they're called Colombian Rocks. They're white with a bit of black on the tail and a little bit of black in here. And if my older laying hens are just going to be that. They're going to be laying hens for this year, and then they're going to be canned chicken. The 2 that have been running around free range and have managed to escape the laying pen, I still don't know how they're doing that. But until Papa can find the hole and plug it, there's no sense putting them back in with the laying hens. Besides, I want to know who they are. I could tag their legs, I suppose. But anyway, I'd like to keep those 2 because those are long, 6 years, 7 years of breeding different heritage breeds. And I really want to continue that line. But I want to introduce the Silver-laced Wyandotte and the Colombian. So I've ordered, I think, 3 dozen hatching eggs, 1 of Silver-laced Wyandottes and 2 dozen of the Colombians. Because whatever I hatch, I'm going to pick the cream of the crop for breeding and for eggs. And the rest are going to end up going in the freezer. So I'm getting organized for that. I still have another incubator that I have to sanitize and organize. And I also have to get some more turkey eggs because it's time to swap out. My turkey flock. And I'm going to be hopefully hatching some turkey eggs from my flock. And I'm going to try and order some Narragansett Bronze Cross turkey eggs to hatch so that I can introduce another new bloodline in. So these are all things I'm getting ready to organize for, and I'm going to be starting seedlings soon. Yes, I'm going to try and do tomatoes again. All these things I'm getting organized for, so it's taking up all my time that I normally spend doing videos and visiting with you. This is the Mrs. Wolfie from our half-acre homestead, and this is just an update. All right? Take care. God bless. I love you guys.